Hello everyone, this is Demon Walker, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of Quiet Girl. So I picked up this one kind of on a random whim. I don't think this is actually going to be all that good, but I do think the box is kind of neat. It's got this little, I don't know if it's a poem or what, but blink naughty of you to happiness. Like you to really want to have you in the side until the last in his styry aids on each page in you happy time. I can't read cursive, so I probably butchered some of that. Um, it's a pretty basic box, other than that cover and that poem. But we'll see if there's anything exciting about this. Based off the art, I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of AI. Probably a lot of Genshin, Honkai, other gacha characters that I don't really give any care about. And probably a lot of suggestive cards based off the name, but we'll see. It's got the nice magnetic clasp and some very nice artwork. Hopefully I don't have to do much censoring when I get to this for the top half. Already I see my hit pack right there. Other than the hit pack, get 6. Looks like 12 normal packs. I don't think I've opened any of these yet through my random packs, but I do believe I have 1 or 2 of these coming from one of my other shipments. So yeah, let's get started. I'll take a look at the pack art. I believe that's a Genshin character on the pack art, so that's a great sign. It's a cute character, at least. It is a lolly character, so other people don't like that, but I don't care enough. Alright, and first up we have an SSR with a Vogue inside. Looks like a white hair girl with ribbons and a maid outfit. Pretty cute, I suppose. And then on the back, so the packs are kind of boring in this one, it looks like. And then the next card is, I know this chick, Yai Ming or something like that. Very nice artwork on there. Pretty good outfit she's in. Nice UR card. Alright, pack 2. It looks like these are 2 cards to a pack, which is, this whatever, it happens. Alright, and this one is an unknown pink and blue hair. Not bad. Very nice bikini there. And I have a feeling the SSRs are going to have that Vogue Insider kind of magazine feel. And I think this Jin Yu Shi Gong Jing Yu Shi Guang is just like the company name or something. And, I probably butchered that too. Alright, and next up is a white haired girl with ribbons. Again, very, very nice outfit. No idea who she is. Got some paw prints on the side. It looks like the other one did too for the UR. So that's probably going to be a theme. That's how they do their foiling. Alright, pack 3. Alright, and a nurse's outfit, sort of. Brown-haired, generic girl. I guess she's kind of cute. Nice pearl? Some other type of necklace? I can't really tell very well. And Hestia in a virgin killer? Or is this the same girl? I'm not entirely sure. This one doesn't have the name in any legible writing, but I'm pretty sure that is the name right there. If anybody cares to translate that, I might do it later. And you can pretty well tell a lot of these are AI cards based off the art. I mean, just with this one's face, it's a super kind of high resolution, but AI, that's also like a very common style AI art tends to use. So it doesn't feel like it's a normal artist. It lacks a certain soul to it. This one's an interesting outfit. I don't know if I really like this one. Like the lady is kind of neat looking. She almost looks like the traveler from Genshin, but otherwise she's mediocre. Alright, I've seen this lady a few dozen times too. I do not know her name as of yet, and probably never will. She's not bad. She's just, not wearing a whole lot. I don't know. I can't say much on these characters, unfortunately, and I feel like I say that way too much. There's also, so far, only 2 rarities in here. Oh, and this one is showing tummy and pits and everything else. White hair, not sure who she is, and here's another indication of AI. So you have the bra strap here, and that clearly goes over her shoulder, but where's the bra strap here? I don't think it's not connected, because that's holding on a little too well. But I'm pretty sure it would go like right there and connect up there. So yeah, definitely AI art on these. And here's this nice lady in a bunny girl outfit. Not that you can really see the front or her ears. I don't know. I guess she's cute enough. Look at how detailed the AI makes that back, though. I know the light kind of makes it hard. In fact, that didn't actually change much. But yeah, her back is highly detailed to a point where it's like, why? Why are you wasting the resources for that one section? Is there somebody out there with a back fetish that I'm not aware of? I've heard armpit, I've heard tummy, I've heard leg, thigh, foot, but I have not heard of back fetish. Alright, and this one is another generic brown-haired girl wearing basically nothing. A nice purple ribbon, I guess, on the bra. I don't know. Alright, this blue hair girl I've seen a dozen times. Not from this pack, obviously. But I'm starting to at least recognize her. I know she's Genshin. But I have no idea who she is. Unless she's Ganyu, and it's just a really bad art style of Ganyu, in which case, yeah. This is why you don't use AI art, guys. AI doesn't really look all that good. It doesn't yield for amazing art pieces that people can recognize. Alright, another generic girl with white hair. Really, really long white hair. In fact, the hair looks insane down there. How would one get their hair like that? I did mess with an AI image generator a little bit, not a ton, and it was through an AI chatbot, and I couldn't get them to do what I wanted at all, and the hair is basically what it kept doing to me. And here's another one with kind of crazy hair. I'm almost wondering if it's the same character. Honestly, I like this outfit a little bit better than the last card's outfit. But, like, why are you wearing one stocking? I don't understand that, and I'm starting to see it pop up more in some arts, but I don't know. Everything about her is very, not what is the word? This is why you don't speak. Matching on left and right. I'm not very verbose. I can never remember words. It's what Death the Kid always loved to freak out about. In fact, I have a computer within 5 feet of me. Kid. Symmetry, that is the word. I could not think of that. Don't know why. But yeah, she wasn't very symmetrical. Alright, and this is definitely the Traveler. It almost looks like her base outfit, which it might be. I think her name was Lumine or something. I'm really bad with these names. I don't know, it's cute enough, I guess, but just look at the face. Where's the soul in that? Where's the pop? How can you look at this card and be like, yeah, that girl looks cute. Like, I would want to date her. I want that to be my waifu, etc., etc. I can't. All of the other cards of her I've seen have looked so much better, but these are mediocre. Alright, and here is Ganyu. So this one, by comparison, does not look quite as AI. It looks like it does have a little bit of soul to it. It's probably still AI, but like, you can see with the flush on there, the eyes look a little bit more lifelike. There's like a certain degree of color to it that changes how these cards look. And this is also the first of this rarity I've pulled, so I guess there's at least 3 rarities. But yeah, this is definitely a much better card, and so far the only card that's been worth it out of this entire pack. Or this entire box, I should say. Alright, I at least recognize this chick. The face looks a little better in this one, but the body is definitely AI. I don't remember her name, though. She's just, not very rememberable to me, other than the two-tone hair, purple on the top and blue on the bottom. I mean, she's fine enough, I guess. Alright. And, oh, I believe this is a VTuber? This is a different rarity again. SP. She's got the eyes kind of like from Oshinoko, of the, like, twisted darkness in them. I do kind of like this VTuber based off the design of their character. I don't know the character's name. I do not know any of the VTuber's stuff, but it's a pretty nice character. So, there, we've got 2 cards that have been worth pulling out of this box, and we've got 2 normal packs left, and then the hit pack. So we got there. Just had to take 9 or 10 packs. Alright, and another generic girl with brown hair and a skimpy outfit. This one's looks like a skirt on. And her hair is doing the weird wee all over. I don't think hair's supposed to connect like that. But what do you expect? Oh, and this is a wonderful card. The puzzle piece. I was hoping there wouldn't be one, but I guess we can't be lucky on everything. And the puzzle piece does have a little bit different of a back, I guess. It's a very pretty puzzle piece of what looks like hair, I suppose, but I don't know, it's got that like sand glitter. And I know in one of the more recent packs, I believe it's called Reluctant, a lot of people were complaining about that style of hollow. Unfortunately, I did not get any boxes of Reluctant before they sold out, but I guess it doesn't matter that much if the pack wasn't that great. Alright, and the last pack, we've got this chick with purple and reddish hair, I think. She looks like she's supposed to have a cape on, but maybe it's like a nun hood or something. I can't quite tell. It looks a little weird, as most AI does. I don't know, what's her mouth doing? It's like she's got her tongue like sticking out, but it's not actually out. I I think this is the main appeal of AI, is so you can look at the cards and make fun of them rather than actually enjoying what the art looks like, which I don't know. It's something, I guess. And if you couldn't already see, it's another puzzle piece card. Based off this one, I'm almost wondering if this is like Unai Gasso or whatever from Future Diary. It's hard to tell without the full face. It looks like these two pieces do connect at least. So, you know, that's kind of neat. Not that I think I'll be buying more packs of this. Alright, and for the hit pack, we've got this lady, I think her name was Sparkle, from Honkai Star Rail. Unless she's a different character with a similar motif. Which, if that is, that'd be neat. Alright, and... Alright. I recognize the character artwork. I do not recognize, or don't know the name off the top of my head. Light variation, so is there a dark variation where there's a bit more darkness on this card? Very nice artwork on it. I dig the ripped pantyhose. It's not a bad look. I'll probably have to do a little censoring on this one, though. But, I mean, not a bad artwork card on there. And then... Okay, so the hit pack contains one really nice card and then a card from the set. And that happened to also be, I think, the only dupe I pulled in this entire set was of this Traveler right there. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, here's another example of AI. These two are in the exact same position and almost look exactly alike. But it's technically not a dupe. And that was the only dupe I pulled. So yeah, that is the Quiet Time box. I don't think I'll buy another one of these. If I do, it's because it was a moment of madness. I've pulled, looks like 6 different rarity types overall, including the puzzle pieces. And one of those only came from the hit pack. I think I might reserve it to looking to see if I can get the hit packs off of the hit pack game that Waifu uses. But otherwise, I don't know if I could do this one again. But that is it for this time. I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day.